So my name is Antoine Burgard. I'm a lecturer in history of humanitarianism. So I teach history mainly, so history of humanitarianism, history of migration, history of refugees, but I'm also trying to develop more and more stuff on child protection, which explain of course the session. So yeah, and try to better understand the kind of long trends and the history of some of the phenomena that are now kind of very visible in the sector. And because there's a tendency, I think, in the humanitarian sector to live in that sort of perpetual present, I think it's very important for students to learn about the history of the sector. So I do, of course, historical research. I'm trained as a historian, so it's a lot of what we will call in social sciences like kind of desk-based research, or so it's engaging a lot with the work of other people, but it can be also visiting archives. That is like one of the core activities of historians, of course. I also do, but not as much as I used to, but oral history, so interviewing people that might have been involved in the events or the organization I'm looking at. And predominantly it's on migration, experiences of refugees, and thinking about the situations of children in conflict and displacement. I think people should come study in HCRI because of the interdisciplinary nature of the degree. It's like, whether you do that at undergrad or postgrad level, you're going to have the opportunity to work with such a wide range of disciplines and topics and case studies. And it is quite rare in academia today to have the possibility to, throughout your degree, talk about social anthropology, but then global health, do some quantitative methods, qualitative methods. So it's a really wide range of ideas, of concept, of methodology that you can work with. And I think for that, it can be a little bit challenging sometimes for students, but it's also very stimulating and interesting.